the day the Lord has made. Let us continue to rejoice and be glad in it. We welcome you to worship at the Kirk of Kildaire. I am Stephanie Workman, one of the pastors here, and it is an honor and privilege to be with you today. I have a number of announcements, and as I'm up here talking, I would encourage you to distract yourself for just a second by signing in on the friendship registers, which are at the ends of the pews. If you're joining us online, which we are so grateful for, there's also a place online to indicate that you are with us. There is a lot happening in the next few weeks, and thankfully most everything is written in your bulletin, but let me just hit a couple of highlights. First of all, Dr. Harold Koenig will be with us next Sunday, talking about the intersection of faith and mental health. And so we would encourage you to invite your friends and neighbors and join us down in the fellowship hall at 9:15. And then the Sunday after that is November 5th, and we will be hosting 4 churches coming together to hear John Rutter's Requiem. And so our choir has been working really hard with other choirs, and we would encourage you to join us for that at 5 o'clock. And then the next week, we will be joining with, I believe it's 5 different organizations, the Rotary Club, 2 African American churches, the Divan Center, which is our Turkish Muslim friends, and our Hispanic neighbors, to pack 120,000 meals for Rise Against Hunger. And so we would encourage you to go ahead and sign up for that. There's only 300 spots, and with all of those groups, you need to go ahead and get registered. So do that today. I'm happy to report on the stewardship. Last Sunday was Stewardship Sunday, and we are almost at $1 million, which is fantastic. Our goal is 1.5 million, so just a little bit longer to go. But we're way ahead of schedule, and we're really happy. If you didn't get a chance to turn your pledge in, please don't beat yourself up. We forgive you, no big deal. Go ahead and take care of that today, though. You can do that in the offering plate, or you can do it in the drop box. I'm just saying. You know, we're here. We're about grace, all right? So if you would go ahead and take care of that, we would so appreciate it, and that will save us a phone call. So thank you. And my final announcement is also in your bulletin, but I want to just highlight it for you. The Stephen Ministers and the Kirk and Stitches, which is our new handwork circle, is starting a new ministry called Wrapped in Prayer to provide prayer shawls to people who need it. And what a wonderful ministry. If you are a knitter, that is awesome. They would love to have you volunteer. If you would like to donate materials, they would love that, particularly those of us who are not knitters and like, y'all don't want my knitting, so that would be something else to do. And there are some other ways to be involved. Elizabeth Luttrell is sitting out at the table out there in the narthex. Have a conversation with her or Janet Covington and find ways that you can be involved in this wonderful ministry. I believe that is all of my announcements. So I invite you now to take a moment to center your heart and your mind as we prepare to worship our awesome God.